Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Matt. This is
Lisa.
And yes, we're a couple and we watch Days of Our Lives.
I love the show. And I got him into it.
I wouldn't say I'm into it, but
I got him into it.
So to recap what's going on this week, like what are the big things going on that you want to talk about?
Well, they left it Friday at Jen telling Eric.
Well, getting ready to tell
Eric. And Brady being so proud and happy with Eve. So, poor Brady.
So, obviously, she's going to end up telling Eric about the whole Nicole and Brady blackmailing her to leave town and all that.
Yeah, she is. And I think that Eve's going to come clean about the Tate thing. He's not going to be told about that by anybody but Eve.
I don't know. Is that even going to come up in conversation? I mean, he's going to...
Yeah, because he's going to leave Eve for a reason.
Well, it's going to be obvious that she's the one that told Jennifer. And then what's going to happen is he's going to backtrack. Well, how did Jennifer find out? And if she overheard you talking to Victor trying to get the tape, why were you there talking, and blah, 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 blah.
No, I think Eve's going to tell him that she had a part in Tate's.
Well, yeah, but she's going to be forced to tell him. She's going to be forced to come clean about it.
Yeah, because Eric's going to come in and punch.
Right.
Because it showed that.
Well, we're going to get to the fall preview in a minute.
Yeah, I just kind of.
So, that's going on. And Marlena woke up in the hospital as Hattie, which I predicted. It was Hattie.
Mm-hmm.
And that they had switched her. That's really why she wanted me in on all this, because she's watching her show and I'm sitting there figuring it out. And I'm giving her these predictions and spoiling stuff for her like 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time.
Plus, I like the debate that we sometimes have.
Yeah. No, you just like to defend Ben. But that's a whole nother thing. So what else is going on in town? Marlena is Hattie. Do you think the kids are going to find out soon? Or do you think...
I think Belle's on to something, that something's not right with her, and it's not just the medicine.
I don't. Not after the hug and everything, because Belle was all like just happy that her mother was... She was too enamored with the thought of her mother forgiving her to really... That totally blew any doubts away.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We know Eric's not going to stick around, because once he finds out about Nicole, he's going to go after Nicole.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to stay.
You seem sad about that.
Well,
Eric and Nicole, I don't know. I don't really like Nicole's character.
Yeah, but you weren't into it as much when Nicole was there.
Right.
Either. So you don't know Nicole's...
Well,
now, Nicole's character, I didn't get to get into much because there was a big gap.
Yeah, but I've watched a lot of history of Days of Our Lives with you on YouTube, too. Catching up on old storylines and stuff.
Yeah, Nicole kind of does seem like a flaky...
She's very shady.
Yeah.
Two-faced.
But
she was with EJ. What do you expect? She's Sammy in different skin. Yeah. I don't like Sammy either.
I don't know.
I'm going to catch some hate in the comments for that.
Yeah,
Comment below if you hate me because I hate Sammy.
I don't. Hate is a very strong word.
Her character is horrible.
No, it is
horrible.
Not. Sammy is not a horrible character. I happen to be I love Sammy.
How many men's hearts has she broken in that town because she can't keep it in her pants? If she was played by a man and that a man was doing what she does, he would be called a womanizer. and a cheat.
Sammy is...
Yeah, Sammy, whatever.
Sammy is classic. Sammy Brady.
So, what else is going on? Big stuff. Lucas and Bonnie?
Yes. I think...
Do you think the baby's his? Do you think paternity test was
I think
accurate?
It was messed with. Because I don't even think the baby's Bonnie's.
Yeah, I don't think the baby's Bonnie's either. I think it's Mimi's, her daughter's.
And Rex's. No, because it's been way too long for them, so... But it's Mimi's.
And somehow she made it look like it was Lucas's DNA.
Either that or it is Bonnie and Lucas's, and Mimi's coming back to town because Mimi is helping her with the baby.
I don't know.
Because they did.
And we know Steve's not getting out of
sex.
jail.
No.
Steve's not getting out of jail.
Getting out of jail.
Because obviously the actor isn't playing the part anymore right now.
I think that whole thing was messed up.
Yeah. And haven't heard much from Stefan lately.
No. And the whole Abigail and him having Abigail's records. I don't want to forget about that because there's a way for him to find out about the baby being his in those records.
I don't know. I'm wondering if Gabby is going to actually make Gabigail come out.
She might make her come out.
Or Gabby with an eye or whatever.
Yeah. Why?
The altar. I think she's gonna come out and I think she's gonna be a permanent figure.
I don't think permanent, but for a little while maybe.
So next week Eric's gonna run off. And
somehow I think Sammy is too.
Well, Sammy, we don't even know where Sammy is right now.
She's in jail still.
I thought she went missing.
No, she's in jail, I believe.
I can't keep up with her. Who can?
I try. She's
Poor Rafe.
my girl.
Poor Rafe.
Poor Rafe.
Poor Rafe.
Poor Rafe.
Poor Rafe.
Actually, Hope. That's another big thing going on in the show this week. Hope and Ben and Trip.
What does that get to do with Rafe?
I don't know, but it just got me on that thing.
All right, let's go through the fall preview. Look at some highlights. I'll try to pause it on the good moments. Well, here's one. Ooh, let's backtrack.
That's a good moment.
Ha ha ha. Now, a lot of people are on the internet are saying that this is Lucas and Adrian. I think it's Bonnie. And you say, well, she's got short hair like Adrian, but Adrian's hair is cut differently than that, for one. And it almost looks like the long hair is still coming in the back. No, it's not.
It's Adrian.
Bonnie's going to get him back into bed because she looks like Adrian, and Chloe will have left him because she couldn't deal with the baby.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I say it's Adrian.
These two dingleberries right here.
It's about time. They have been building up to this
about
for so
time.
long that it's about time they finally have them kiss, because they've been building it up and building it up. And I do believe Ben's changed. I don't believe he set the fire.
This whole group of these four, the only one in this whole situation getting hurt is Trip. Everybody's fucking with Trip's head.
Oh, poor Trip. when he's got friggin' Sierra apologizing to him for fucking kissing Claire. No.
That's because she's already in love with Ben and can't man up and say anything and just be like, look, I have feelings for somebody else. I've got to end it. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to me. But no, trip goes on. And then he's got freaking Claire messing with his head just to try to get so she can get back at Sierra again for some reason.
She fell for Trip. Claire really likes Trip, and Claire and Trip would make a cute couple.
No, nobody deserves the demon that is Claire.
Claire is a little bit evil.
She apologizes with one breath, and then in the next breath starts doing the same lie again. It's
not her fault. It's the writers.
All right, let's move on to something better. Ooh, these two gonna fight.
Yes, they are.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be much of a fight. I think Eric's gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Ooh,
look at Eve's face.
Look, something that she doesn't know how to do any kind of time. She's like just always got her mouth open. Doesn't know when to shut it. You're naughty. Okay.
Now this.
Speculation. Is this the return of Princess Gina? I don't think so. I think this is a Halloween costume. Because I think at the Demir Mansion, there is a Halloween thing going on. Because Stefan's probably kissing every town's ass.
I don't know. I think Princess Gina returns.
I don't think so. That doesn't look like it would be like... Hi, Drake.
Hey.
That doesn't look like it would be a tiara that a princess would wear, because it's like, just looks like cheap plastic made to look like metal. I mean, it doesn't even look like costume jewelry, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like diamonds or anything, it's just all metal. There's no gems in there, or...
I don't know, I think
Plus, I'm pretty sure this is what Hope is wearing.
I think
in the other scene.
I think Hope turns into Princess Gina again.
At the Halloween party?
She'll turn into her, yes.
And that's Rex.
Yes, which I don't know much
Who
about.
is...
Except for he's Roman and Kate's.
Roman and Kate's son. Okay. So he's back.
Yes. Oh, and
Eli.
He has more of a storyline. Go back to Rex for a second.
Okay.
Rex was with Mime, and their storylines are going to connect. I don't know if they're going to be reconciled off screen or if that's likely or what. But there's been some speculation of that.
Okay, okay. If you say so. Here's Eli. The one time you'll ever see him not brooding. We got an explosion here. Two people falling down.
Right
now,
there.
that looks like Deimos. And
that
looks like it could be Brady. I think it's Brady.
Or it could be Philip. Or Eric.
Eric and Brady. Yeah, it was Eric and Brady. And there's Sheila.
Xander was before that.
Mm-hmm.
Rex. I'm not sure who this is.
Nicole.
And this Sly.
Leo and Ted are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
We know Ted's coming back, obviously, but I don't think Leo's dead.
No.
And with the actor playing Paul leaving, because Paul's going to go stay with his mother after he finds out that Will is really in love with Sonny, they're going to have that as the new conflict for them.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Isn't that Mimi, yeah. And there's Douche.
Hmm.
That's Maggie's daughter.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember her name.
Rex and Brady. Rex, Brady. So is he a Brady? What's Brady's last name?
Black.
Oh, Black. Oh, because... Duh. Because his father's John. And there's Eric being like, do you still love me? I still love me. And this right here is the mystery, because I think it's Stefano. I think it's the new body that Rolf put Stefano's body into, mind into.
I don't know. It's awful small.
So, it's a different body. It's not the same person playing.
Oh my God! Who the hell?
That was perfect timing. And this is Sammy finding EJ.
And I think it is really EJ.
Poor Sammy. And this is what I was talking about. This is the Halloween party. You know, there's Julie and Doug, and you can tell they're dressed up. That's not because you know damn well that Julie wouldn't wear that any other time.
Right.
But you got Abigail in the back. You got Dr. Rolf over here. It's really a weird. And this right here, this is Hope. Right when he does the flash. Anyways, yeah, trust me, it's her. So this is someone, Mimi, talking to Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
When they have a history together. And
Trying to figure out who that woman is.
I have no idea. But whoever she is, she went to high school with him.
Okay.
Or boarding school. Or something like that. She said something about, you weren't this fast in boarding school. Or something like that.
Oh.
See, she's wearing a costume too.
And
Hattie's getting her groove on. And this is where Roman comes in. Yeah, that's a great place to buffer. And says that she's growing on him like a weed. I think this is the beginning of the turmoil for this whole thing. I think Roman and Hattie are going to end up together. Roman hasn't had a love interest since Who's He Was.
Anna.
And she lasted, what? A couple episodes, and like we were talking about earlier, that's just because of the whole Andre storyline.
Which, that's something else to talk about sometime.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to cause a big issue where she's going to be married to John, but these two are going to be actually together in the behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So people are going to be like, oh, they're having an affair. Yeah. I think this is what throws a wrench in Abigail's plans. Because...
You may want to...
I think that's going to throw a wrench in Abigail's plans. Not Abigail's, Gabby's plans of doing the whole mind screw thing and trying to be with Chad. Because she is going to fall back in love with JJ too.
JJ is going to find out about it and stop her.
And then we get all this little playful stuff. Everybody's like, oh, kissy kissy, throwing french fries. But how can they put a fall preview with her kissing Ben in the front and then towards the end of it have her being all playful with Trip? I don't know. It seems weird. Maybe the kiss doesn't really happen. Maybe it's just a daydream of Ben's.
I don't know.
Maybe. And this has to be Hattie and John getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But it's under false pretenses. She's not getting married under her own name, so...
And this...
Chad's gonna have to deliver the baby.
Which I feel is gonna have... That's what the connection between him and the baby is gonna be.
I think this is at the Halloween party, too. Is she that far along?
I'm not sure.
It looks like they're dressed up, and it looks like they were in the mansion upstairs in one of the bedrooms.
Maybe.
Who knows? So we're going to do this little talkie talk with you guys. Probably every Saturday night. Or Sunday, you know, every weekend. At least for days of our lives. And we're thinking maybe we'll throw in some other shows and stuff too.
Yeah.
And if there's anything like super important, we can like throw that up and whatever. Spoilers.
Comment below too.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends. No, but comment down below what your theories are for what's going to go on in that building or installation that they end up finding, where everything seems to be going down. We want to hear everyone's theories and all that stuff. So, until next time, bye bye.